Say hi. He doesn't want to say hi. Bye. Alright, so good morning and welcome to another episode of this mini-series where I show you or demonstrate how to manually brew coffee using the methods or the apparatus available to me. Now, in this episode, we are gonna show you because I have a little assistant here. Say hi. He doesn't want to say hi. Okay, he could be a help or a bit of an interruption. Now, here is... Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I usually make my Chemex. Now, one thing that's worth noting, since I already know, how much coffee I prefer per cup or per this size of cup, I make use of the AeroPress's scoop. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a bit of a faster, I guess, procedure based on how I do it. Okay, so yesterday this has been set to medium coarse, so that's enough for today. And since I always feel bad when I use the Chemex filters because it seems it's big, and it's kind of expensive, so I would make at least 2 cups obviously today. So again, shout out to our friends from Baguio, Kapeumali. Okay, taking 2 scoops of the coffee, enough for these 2 cups. Okay, now start right. Oops. It's a windy morning today, huh? Okay. I have to ensure that this filter won't fly away. Filter paper. Okay, time to grind. Now, when I got this manual grinder by Hario, it's a burr grinder. I almost don't use the antique looking grinder anymore because it's just faster to move with this one. I can do it while standing or walking around and stuff. And speaking of walking around, I need to pause that video first because this will take a bit of a time. Okay, so I'm done with grinding and the water just boiled and we're gonna let it cool down a little bit. Well, actually, this time I already let it cool down a little bit, just to ensure that it's not at the atmospheric boiling temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, time to transfer the coffee to this filter. Oh wait, there's one thing I forgot to do, especially in the previous Chemex episode. That is to pre-wet the filter paper. Now that is done so that, okay, let's do it now. I'll pre-wet it. Now the reason for that is so the filter paper won't absorb anything more from your coffee, because it can also be a substrate for some of the solutes present in the coffee to go. So if you sort of saturate it with water, then it won't have to, some of the solutes of the coffee won't have to stick to the filter paper. I think that's the explanation. Okay, I'm gonna put this now. Okay. Pre-infusion first. Oops. Oh, one thing with the Chemex also, in terms of arranging the filter paper, there's a thicker portion of it, and according to the user manual of Chemex, you put the thicker portion, like the 3-layer side, at the side of this spout of the Chemex. Okay, oops, sorry, I kind of delayed my pre-infusion because of talking. It smells so good. Yes? Wanna help me? No? Okay. Bye! Alright, so my nephew doesn't really feel like helping today, but he just wanna hang around somewhere. He looks at my setup or my shoot from time to time, but then he doesn't want to show up in front of the camera. So let's add it. I'm raising the kettles for the stream of water to experience heat loss first, or to undergo heat loss first before touching the coffee. Now, this would result to a stronger cup of coffee. I mean, obviously I didn't follow the 10 grams of coffee to 180 grams of water, and as I mentioned earlier in the previous episodes, usually like a scoop full of this would be about 20 grams. So the cup will be a bit stronger for this serving. Now for me it's fine, okay, but I'm gonna share it, right? But what if other people don't like the coffee to be strong? Well, the thing is, if I usually when I make the Chemex, for the family, I fill the cup half with coffee and then the other half with milk. And then for my cup, I'm gonna fill it all with, just black coffee because I love it. Now, basically, I will just use the marker of the Chemex, the level marker that indicates it's halfway through, or it's equivalent to 3 cups. I think we're gonna reach it pretty soon. Now, sometimes the flow of water towards the carafe gets slower, and for some reason when I do this, it becomes faster. There we go. Almost to the marker now. Okay, so it's done, almost done. Well, I think it's done. To me, it's done already. Now, you don't have to do this, but sometimes I just squeeze it out. I squeeze some more coffee out of the filter before I discard it. Now, time to serve myself and whoever it is in our family coffee. Coffee for me. And coffee for you. Okay, I spilled some of the coffee. I hate it. Okay. It happens to the best of us. Whatever. Still, a good morning. That's better. That's better. If you watched the previous episode, I felt a bit unsatisfied with my coffee when I followed, the 10 gram, 180 gram ratio of coffee to water, but a stronger coffee just really suits me better. As I said, good morning.